All right. Hello, everyone. I'm Gibbs, and this is Harsha. We're group 7, and we're going to quickly go over our final project. So, to go into the code, we have a Flask server that communicates with MySQL. We have a bunch of routes for every entity and simple CRUD, get, post, put, delete. And then we just run that through the Flask server. We have a React front end, component-based architecture, a bunch of pages. Pretty simple. Anyway, let's go to the website. You'll see our dashboard here. If you look at it when you're not logged in, you can see the properties that are currently listed, lease transfers, all the main entities of the project that are on our ER diagram. Now, if you log in, which I already sign up's pretty simple. You can be a student or a landlord, but luckily to save time, I already created accounts. This account is a landlord account. The main page is still the same, but what's special about landlord is the my account page. Here you can edit. So let's say this property now is 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. It's now editable, full CRUD operations. I mean, let's just put a moving service, moving, and the number is 911. Well, since that's a fake entry, we can delete it. And then we can also, like I said, do full CRUD operations. This works for every single one. And if we go to the moving servers, you'll see that number we changed. Yeah. So now let's sign out and log in as student. Same thing. Let's say lease is open again. And then we go to lease transfers. You can see that it's open. And then if we want to delete it, it's no longer there. Now let's log in as an admin. Demonstrate the change password feature. New password is test123. Update password. And as you can see, test123, it logged us in again. For admin accounts, you can edit anything. This is a feature of the main dashboard. Rather than going through the panel that an individual user would do, you can delete it. And this all affects the actual database too. Let's say that we really don't like Eve, or we really do like Eve, excuse me. We can promote Eve to admin, and Eve would now be an admin. In terms of password hashing, this is dummy data that was brought earlier, but if we scroll down, these are the accounts that I created. We have the hashed passwords right here. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's everything now. I'll go over the stats page.
Yeah, so finally, we also implemented a stats page for the admin. We can just go to the header bar and click on stats, and it shows different metrics for distributions of students, landlords, as well as just the overall total listings and properties. Right now, from the dummy data, the stats dashboard shows 4 listings, an average price of 144, and a commute time of 16.75 minutes. Obviously, this is probably not very accurate, but if there was real data, it would be shown here. And this is also a distribution of majors. Right now we only have a couple students in the DB, so it's not very accurate. But if there were more, it would show up here as well. And we also have the landlords, just like the different landlords and the number of listings each one has. Right now, Gibbs Land has all of them. But if like obviously this is all just dummy data, but with real data, this page would show a lot of key metrics that the admin would want to know about.
For reference, I know that we have a minimum 20 entries per entity or major entity. We're going to give you a populate.py script for your own testing. That gives that amount. So right now we don't have enough, but there will be enough whenever you get around to grading it. All right. I really hope you enjoy this, and let's just delete Bob's property. Congratulations, it works. All right. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Yeah, great class.